Start by understanding the past continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about actions that were ongoing at a specific moment in the past. Instead of focusing on when something finished, it highlights what was happening at a certain time. For example, if you say, I was reading at 9 p.m., you're emphasizing the action in progress, not its completion. The past continuous helps us paint a picture of the past, showing what was happening around a particular event or moment. Throughout this video, we'll focus only on the affirmative form, making it easier for you to grasp and use in everyday conversations. Now let's look at how to form the past continuous tense in the affirmative. The structure is simple. Subject plus was or were followed by the verb with an ing ending. For example, I was working or they were playing. Remember, was is used with I, he, she in it, while were is used with you, we, and they. The verb always takes the ing form like working, studying, or watching. This structure stays the same no matter what the subject is, so once you know it, you can use it with any pronoun easily. Let's clarify which subjects go with was and which go with were. Use was with the singular subjects I, he, she in it. For example, I was reading or she was studying. Use were with plural subjects you, we, and they. For instance, you were working or they were playing. This rule is consistent and makes it easy to choose the right form. Just remember, singular gets was, plural gets were. See some examples to make things clearer. I was working at 8 p.m. last night. Here, the action of working was happening at that specific time. Another example, she was studying all evening. This shows she was in the process of studying throughout the evening. And we were watching TV when it started raining. This sentence uses the past continuous to set the scene for another event. These examples show how the tense describes ongoing actions in the past. One of the main uses of the past continuous is to describe actions that were in progress at a specific time in the past. For example, I was reading a book at 9 p.m. yesterday. This means that at exactly 9 p.m. the action of reading was happening. Another example, they were playing football at noon. The focus is on what was happening at that moment, not on when it started or finished. This helps listeners imagine the scene as it was unfolding. We also use the past continuous to talk about two or more actions happening at the same time in the past. For instance, while I was cooking, he was listening to music. Both actions were happening together. Another example, she was studying while her brother was watching TV. Using while helps connect these simultaneous actions, showing that both were ongoing at the same time. This is useful for describing busy or dynamic past moment. Another common use of the past continuous is to set the background for another event in the past. For example, I was walking to work when I saw an accident. The walking was already happening when the accident occurred. Similarly, they were talking in the garden when it started to rain. The past continuous describes the ongoing background action, while the simple past introduces the event that interrupts it. This helps create a vivid picture of what was happening before something else occurred. Certain time expressions are often used with the past continuous. These include at plus a specific time, like I was sleeping at 10 p.m. The word while is used to connect simultaneous actions, as in she was reading while he was cooking. When is used to show an interruption, for example, I was walking when it started raining. You'll also see phrases like all day, all morning, or all evening to emphasize the duration of the action. These expressions help clarify when the ongoing action was happening. Sum up, always use was or were with the correct subject, and remember to add ing to the verb. The past continuous is all about showing ongoing actions in the past, not when they finished. It's especially useful for describing background situations, simultaneous actions, or actions interrupted by another event. Look for time expressions like when, while, and at to help you use this tense correctly. With practice, you'll find it easy to use the past continuous in your own sentences.